Hello, my friends. Kimberly, Kimberan, Karen, Andrew. I know you guys are just swiping by right now. For those of you that are swiping by, if you want to stay a little while, I'm Uncle Glenn, and this is Farm to Table to Soul. Tonight, we're cooking. All right, that's the table part. Oh, look at this. A quick question. Peat moss. How many bags we can use, and after peat moss, we can put topping also. Yeah, you can use people. Hey, Robert P. in the house. Yes, Robert P. Now tonight, we're streaming again on both medias. So I haven't started the other one yet. You guys know where that is. But for those of you that are here, this is Farm to Table to Soul. All right? And tonight, we are cooking. So let me just get this off. All right. Crystal, thank you. Starting it right off, Crystal. Way to go. I know I'm a little bit early. Kathy Smith in the house. My salty Jenny's here. Look at this. Dirt Road Hustler Cole, my mod in the house. I got safety. Yeah. How you doing, Salty? Crystal, hello, Crystal. Thank you for that heart me starting it off right away, Crystal. Thank you. Let me just get this and see if I can start this baby. Hold on. I'm just coming over to the other platform here and just trying to get it going. It always gives me a little bit of a hard time to get things set up, but let's see here. And I'm going to just go here a minute. Give me 1 second. And I think I got it. I think we are good here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just setting it up. And we should be good to go here. Okay. Family. This is our TikTok. All right. We're on TikTok over here. So anybody, I'm Uncle Glenn #2. And this is Farm to Table to Soul. For those of you that are new here, let me explain to you what it is. All right, the farm part is not a big farm. It's not acres and acres of property with cows and chickens and horses and, no. This is just my little garden that I have. And I go there in the morning. I usually grab my cup of coffee and I go down there and I take care of the soil. We have plants that we started this year from seed, and we're going to be transplanting those right into the garden. This is season 2, and we started off last year together with less than 200 people, and we climbed all the way to 38,000, almost 39,000 now. So this is season 2, and that's the garden part. That's the farm. The farm is Uncle Glenn's garden. The table part is what we're doing tonight. We're going to be cooking for the table. And then the soul part is when we harvest from the garden, we cook for the table, and then, best part, we sit down and we share a meal with family, friends, and sometimes people we don't even know. A lot of times, most of the time, Uncle Glenn's eating dinner with yous. All of yous, all right? So that's what we do here. And it's a fun time. We have a great family, a great community. We love on one another. We care about one another. And this is what we do. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya, thank you. Hey, if you're over here at the other platform, just say hello, say hi, let me know you're tuning in. But this is our main family here on TikTok. All right, this is where it all started, and this is where our home is. But we are expanding now to other places. So if you do, I'm Uncle Glenn #2 everywhere. So if you do join in, make sure you hit the follow, subscribe, hit the and sit down and enjoy it. All right. Make sure you let me know though. I would like to know if you're here with us. Okay. Let me just check something here. Hold on. And that. And yes, okay. Now we just ended up going live right now. Okay. All right, and rotate device, change stream. Okay. Hold on. What do we do with that? How do we get there? That's always a concern. There we go. And this is this. And nope. And here. And orientation. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Okay. And bop. And bop. And bop. No. Yeah. Okay. And there we are. All right, my friends. I'm sorry. I just have, Uncle Glenn's learning all of this different stuff. This is all new to me. All right. So the technology part is sometimes a little bit tough to deal with. And I'm not going to mess with this too much today, but I think something's not right, and we may have to no. Okay. All right. So here's what we're doing tonight. Okay. We made Italian bread the other night. All right. If you guys remember, we made this loaf of Italian bread. We made it from scratch. All right. And we're going to use this tonight. And we're going to make something really special. Now, you guys saw the burger that we made together. And you guys helped me build it. Well, this tonight is going to be very, very similar because we're using this whole loaf of round Italian bread. And you know what we're going to do with it? We're going to stuff it. Yes, we are going to stuff it. All right? And what are we stuffing it with? Well, can I give you a little guess? Anybody have any ideas what we might stuff this with? Got my coffee here. Got my coffee. That's what's important. Huh? Anybody? Pepperoni, cheese. Mic is off. Oh, yeah. My mic is off. You guys can't hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. This mic is not on. All right? I'm on my camera mic right now. Can you hear me okay? All right. Thanks, Taffy. Sandra said yes. Okay. All right, good. Stuffed with chicken parm. Oh, that would have been good. Okay. Thank you, Salty. Thank you, Robert. Okay. And Robert, do me a favor. You're my scout. Can you check out that other thing? Looks to me like it's very dim. But if you can check it out for me, just let me know. I appreciate it. Because All right. So we're going to take this. Here's what we're going to stuff it with. All right. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate that heart me, buddy. Anybody get your heart me's in? Those Go Populars really, really help this channel. And any other taps, love, whatever you guys can do. The other night, it was crazy. We got to 200,000 likes, and we did the last 50,000 in less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. You know why? Because you guys were hitting it. You were tapping. And we were counting. I counted. You want to start off early tonight? Let's see. When we get to 4,000, when we get to 5,000 likes, Uncle Glenn's going to count. And if everybody hits that thing, all right, just hit your screen. Watch how quickly we can do this. We've gotten it 1,000 likes in less than 2.5 seconds. Come on. Let's have some fun tonight. We'll start early, and let's see how quickly we can get 1,000 likes. All right? Let's hit those screens. As soon as we get to 5,000, I'm going to count. All right? Ready? Almost. Watch your counter there. Tap your screen, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 seconds. We got 1,000 likes in 9 seconds. Now, our record is 2.5 seconds. 2.5. All right? So, I'm not, okay. Let me just, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what it is, what the problem is here. I'm just going to check something if you don't mind real quick, guys. Just bear with me 1 second. All right? And I just want to see what this is, what the problem is here. And next. And go along. Yeah, something's not allowing me to do it. All right. You know what? I'm going to do this. Right here, like this. And that. No. All right. Nah. All right. Something's off. All right. Let's just end that. All right. We're totally here. I'm going to do this, so I want to use my mic. All right. So I'm going to use my mic. Let me get my mic in here. And I'm just going to disconnect 1 second here. The power. Let me get my mic in. All right. Hold on. Bear with me a second. Okay. All right. I think you should be able to hear me better. Put some meatballs, cheese, sausage, and peppers, and we're going to load it up with cheese. We're going to put the top back on it, and we're going to bake it in the oven. All right, and I'm going to see, I want this to get, here's the idea. I want this loaf of Italian bread to get full and stuffed. All right, I want to have that cheese all melted in there with the garlic bread. And then when it comes out, I want this to be toasty, all right? And the inside to be gooey with cheese and ricotta and sauce and meatballs and sausage and peppers and pasta, all of it. And then we're going to take it and we're going to eat it. You're going to eat it. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's the fun. That's what we do. This is how we have fun. But you guys got to follow if you're new here, and you got to invite your friends. Invite your friends in. This is a Tuesday night. Tuesday. We're going to have fun on a Tuesday. All right? Come on. Ada. Yeah. Oh, my apron. Oh, Cher. Thank you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, Cher, I got to tell you, thank you. Woo, Cher reminded Uncle Glenn. All right? And this tonight, I get to wear, I never did this before. I got this apron. This was the first apron, the first gift ever came in my post office box. All right. And this came from my mod, Kit Kat. And she gave Uncle Glenn this thing. And I didn't even know he said it. I go, what does this mean? I've never done it before. Because I always say it. Because most of the time we're here. I never did this before, ever. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to be making this stuffed round Italian bread, stuffing it up. We made this on Sunday. So we're going to utilize it now. We're going to freshen it up, and we're going to stuff it, right? pasta, meatballs, ricotta, cheese, sausage and peppers. All right? And onions. We'll do it all. Okay. But, all right, now let's get this in the oven first, and then I can make mama's spinach. All right, so let's take a look, see what we got. All right, I'm going to bring you over here. Here's the idea here. All right? Let's go. All right, can you see this all right? There we go. All right, good. Okay, so I've got a knife here. We're going to bake it in this. All right, I got the oven on, 375 degrees. So here's the surgery I want to do. First thing we got to do is we're going to make a cap. I want to make a cap on this first. So, all right, you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you tapping and are you ready? That's all I want to know, and now we're going to do it. Come on. Kit Kat in the house. Yes, look, Kit Kat. Look, Kit Kat. I got it for my Kit Kat, my mod. First gift ever. First apron ever. All right? Ah, love it, love it. Okay, good. Elmo, Melissa, yeah. Oh, I got them. I'm so protected tonight. I got everybody here. All right, cutting this. We're going to take this Italian bread we made on Sunday. Okay? And now I'm going to cut the top. We're going to make a little cap for this. Little cap. Okay? Okay. That's our cap. All right? Here's the inside of the bread. Now, we've got to stuff this. So what do we have to do? I'm going to have to gut it. Right? So, let's take some of this bread out. We want to leave a good layer, a good amount. Okay? So, it'll still have plenty. It can absorb all of the garlic oil, all of the butter, all of the tomato sauce. All of the flavors will still be able to capture by doing this. Okay? And all I'm doing right now is scoring around the top of this. I'm scoring around the top. Okay? Now I'm going to go down and I'm going to scoop. I'm going to cut a little. I'm working a spoon. I'm using a spoon right now to cut. All right? Not because it doesn't have to be sharp. This bread is nice and tender, nice and soft. All right? So we're gonna when we have this in the oven with everything, the whole idea that I want to have is garlic bread bowl with provolone cheese, ricotta, spaghetti, sausage, peppers, onions, meatballs, and lots of cheese. All right? Lots and lots of cheese. All right? So, let's take a look. Let's make sure we got enough room in here to do all that. Okay. I think we're going to cut more. I cut this piece out. Smells good. Woo! All right. Now, I'm going to cut a little bit more of the inside here out because I need the room. And we're going to use the shell of this, and we're going to flavor this up. This whole shell we are going to flavor. All right. All right. Put that in there. All right. Want to make room because we're going to load this up. This is going to be my dinner. All right. You thought that hamburger was big, huh? Well, I don't know about being able to eat this whole thing. That's a lot of food. That hamburger was no small task. Okay? Okay? Good? All right. Let's start building it. First, of course. Well, let me do this. I want to get butter also because I want to have garlic oil and I want to have butter together in this. All right? Not a ton, but a good amount. All right, let me just put this in the microwave real quick. All right? And then we have our garlic oil right here. We are starting with the garlic oil that we made. All right? Hey, if you're new here, you gotta, all right, it really is. And hit those hot me's and go populars. All right, here we go. I'm taking the garlic oil right here. Let's get back here. All right, and let's start making this garlic bread. All right, and we're gonna start by getting a lot of flavor in this bread right here. Okay, we're flavoring this right here. We're gonna get all this nice garlic right here. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna get the outside. We got to make it nice and healthy. We need the garlic oil. All right? Good? Okay? All right. Next thing is, let's put our base. We need to get a base of some cheese on there. Now, I want to salt it up. All right, so I have some melted butter right here. We got to make this nice and healthy. Okay? And we get the nice butter in there too. Nice flavor. Some butter. All right? Now, you guys know how, hey, listen, I don't pull any punches here. If we're going to do this, we got to do it right. No playing around here. No playing around. Grated cheese right away. Healthy. A little grated cheese right in there. We got to salt it up with some grated cheese. All right? Get it on the bottom. We got to flavor that out. Okay? Now, we also need to add some garlic. This is garlic bread. Okay? So this is what's great about this garlic. Okay? Watch. Look. See that? See that just melts up? All right, this is going to be delicious. And we're squashing the garlic in there. All right, so making garlic bread round. This is going to be cooking with the food in here. It's going to warm it all up. Yet, it's going to be nice and flavorful and full of garlic. It's going to be like one big garlic loaf. All right, all loaded with a lot of love here. Lots and lots of love. All right? Next, we gave it our grated cheese. Now, what are we doing? We got to remember, we build flavors. When you're with Uncle Glenn, you're building flavors. We're not just throwing stuff together. All right? So next, let's get some black pepper in here. We want to season everything. All right? Okay, look at it so far. Already it looks good, right? And we didn't even do anything yet. Okay, now that we have a little base, what's next? What do you want to put next here? Well, we are making something yummy. We got to have some tomato sauce, Uncle Glenn's marinara. We got to put some in here, right? Get some in here. Let's get it spread out. Let's get another one in there. All right? I want the spread on the sides. We get flavor. It's mixing with the garlic. Okay? That's our base. We're making our base right here. Okay. Look. All right? So, we have the garlic. We put garlic, oil, garlic, butter. We put some grated cheese. Now we just hit it with some tomato sauce. Uncle Glenn's marinara. All right? All right, here we go. Let's start building this baby out. We need some cheese. Where's our cheese? Oh, I need cheese. What happened to my cheese? Oh, here. All right. So we're going to make a little line here. We're going to bed this. All right? We're going to bed this with provolone. All right? We're getting this melted right into the sides here so that we have a nice base. All right? Plenty of cheese. Cheese! We need our cheese. All right, look. Okay? All right. Next, I think I need some more. Actually, I'm going to need more of this. This is going to be a short live tonight. This isn't going to be a long one because we're only making this, and I'm making some spinach, and I'm going to make a little pickled salad tonight with some French string beans and some pickled beets and olive, and that's going to be my salad. I got to make some cream spinach for Mama. All right? Look at that. We have the cheese. We have garlic. We have garlic oil, butter. We have it layered with provolone on the bottom, and we're not even started. All right? So, I think we need some meatball. Yeah, a little meatball. Okay? This is what we made on Sunday. Okay? We made meatball. Look at that. Look at that. Now we're going to put that meatball right around the sides here. Okay? That's going to melt right into the cheese. All right? Right there. Going right in. This is what we do. Come on. Come on. This is fun. You know, eating is a pleasure. And it's so much, when you make it fun, it just tastes better. That's all. All right, look at that. Look at that thing so far. All right, next. I got to have some sausage. Sausage, of course. Let's get a little sausage in there. Oh, yeah, okay. Put some sausage in here. We're making layers right now. We got meatballs, sausage, provolone. We got some tomato sauce in there. We have garlic oil, garlic, butter, grated cheese. All right. We got to sauce this baby up a little bit. Right? Let's get this going here. All right, let's get some sauce in here. All right. Okay. Looking good so far.
You don't smell that, Cass?
No.
This is not on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For how long?
I don't know.
A little dizzy?
No.
I'm dizzy inside. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Long.
All right. I could either saute up some peppers and onions, or I could use some jarred hot shots, hot peppers. Should I saute up onions and sweet peppers, or you want to put hot shots on here? Fried hot shots.
Whoa.
Both. Oh, we're not even done yet. Onions and sweet peppers, hot shots, both. Oh, Kathy Smith. Kathy Smith is so democratic. Yes, both. All right, let's make up our... All right, so first we got to go over to the stove because let's take another look. We're running out of room, but we're going to keep going. We're going to build this baby up. All right? So let's get over here. And here's what I got to do. All right? I have to Turn that on. Let me get a little garlic oil in there. And let's, and then we got to saute up some onions and some peppers. All right? And we'll throw some of the hot ones in there too. All right, a little bit of, I'm using a little olive oil in there. Okay, we're going to warm that up. We got onions, we got peppers. I even have a jalapeno here. Okay? So let's let that warm up. While it's warming up, I want to have a little coffee with you. All right? Can I have a little coffee with you? No breaks, Mo! Scotty! Jenny Jen! Kit Kat! Oh, yeah. I'm reading now. Now I can see where your comments. All right? So if you're new here, you got to follow, share, and join the fan club. This family is incredible. If I say hit those like buttons, family, would you help me out? Let's get to 50,000. Oh, that's cheap! There it is! Oh, woo, woo! Kit Kat! Woo, woo! Go! Loving the music! Loving music! Yeah! Oh! Lou loves music. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Jenny Den, I hope not. Oh, you're on your 4th migraine? Oh, yeah, Uncle Glenn's probably driving you crazy. Put me on mute. I don't want to drive you crazy. I know you're hurting, but plus the weather's not helping, and either is the pollen. Now, I know you're in Vermont, and your pollen's got to be bad there, too. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that was delicious. That was good. That was fun. All right. All right. So we got our oil on. Okay. We warmed our oil up nice, quick. Throw some onions in here. Okay. Some peppers in here. And all right. There we go. All right. Now, I'm still going to use, I got to flavor them up, right? What do I use? I'm going to use my chicken base to flavor it up. I don't use salt. I use chicken base instead of salt. All right? I use it instead of salt. I'm going to get a little room. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys fell. I hope you're all right. It hit my garbage pail. Look at this. Ouch! Ouch! That wasn't me. I didn't fall. I almost fell into the oil. Hey, listen, as long as my phone ain't in the oil, I'm all right. All right? So, ouch, my brain. But you didn't hear it, did you? You just saw it. That must have been good. That must have been a good one. All right. We're sauteing this up real quick. We're making some onion and peppers. You guys wanted it? I'm making it. All right? You wanted it? You said, Uncle Glenn, I want some. Well, all right, let's put a little bit of chicken base in here. All right, this is in place of salt. Okay? That might be a little much. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay? All right, now all we're doing, I gotta leave this out in fact because I'm gonna need that. Okay. All right. We're letting that cook up. Give it a little pepper, a little white pepper, a little bit. Always gives it good flavor. You build your flavors. Build your flavors. Okay? Now, what's happening is the sugars are all coming out on here. We're getting all the sugars out. All right? Let me show you. Without having you fall in it. Okay? All we're doing right now We have half an onion cut up. I got some yellow peppers. I got some orange peppers, because those were the ones that were most ripe and ready, and they're going to be the sweetest. You wanted sweet, you got sweet. Okay? We salted it up, and now we're going to hit it with a little bit of white wine just to deglaze it. All right? To pull off all the flavor. The sugars are coming out of this. As the sugars come out, all right, we use white wine to deglaze it, meaning that it pulls all the flavors together, all of them for you. All right? Now I do want to get these fully cooked, because in the oven, even though that bread's going to go in, everything's already cooked. It's really just going to be warming it up that we're trying to do. Okay? All right, see how it's softening up nice? Everything's starting to soften up nice. Okay, we got to go a little more though. So I do want these to be, and bite into that bread. It's got to be good. Okay. Doesn't take very long. All right, you see how as it's getting a little brown, that's the sugar. The sugar that's in the onion, the peppers, they're all coming, they're being released right now. It's sweetening itself up. Right here. All right? All right, now we're going to hit it with a little white wine, and that's going to bring all that sugar and the flavors together with the chicken base. Okay, I don't use a lot. I don't need a lot. I just need a little bit. I'm not trying to make a gravy here. I'm just trying to good. Okay, let me get a bowl. We'll get that in a bowl. That didn't take long, right? Not very long. Wasn't too terrible. I don't think. All right. Yeah, you know what? Let me use a metal bowl. Let me get my metal bowl. Yeah, metal bowl will be better. Metal bowls are better. They got a nice wide neck on them. Hey, Mother's Day's coming up, friends. Check out Uncle Glenn's shop talk. You can get your bowls, your pans, your pots, anything you need. All right? And if you get it over there, you help Uncle Glenn, you help the family out. Help us to be able to continue to have fun over here. All right? Because I do love it. I got to tell you the truth. All right? These are done. Okay. Now, all right. Next on this. All right? Here we have this. I'm putting a little bit of ricotta right on here. All right? A little bit of ricotta right here. Spreading it out. Let's get a little cheese in there too. We got to get this in, press it in. Okay, nice. Nice. Plenty of cheese in there. Nice, nice. Now, you know what? Let's get some of these peppers and onions in first. Yeah, like that. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm going to use the jalapeno. All right. I'm going to put some nice jalapenos on here as well. Jazz it up. Give it some color. As opposed to using the hot shots. I'd rather use everything fresh today. Okay? So we're using everything fresh today. Okay? I like color. So I have the green, I have the orange right there. Okay? Nice. It's unreal. I can see it. Looks good. Looks like Monopoly money. It's printed money. Ooh, I know. Mom is showing me a stash.
That's what I was doing in the basement all these days.
Right?
I'm getting good at it.
All right. Let's get some pasta on here. Oh, no. Let's get a little sauce. We need a little more sauce. Wait a minute. We can't forget.
By the way, this actually is children's play money.
Is it?
Yeah. Learn and climb. Learn and climb.
Okay.
Wow.
Now,
Pretty.
isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Ready? We got to put our pasta on there. That's how we put our pasta on. All right?
Oh, gorgeous.
Isn't it? I think it looks nice.
What's the situation with the spinach? The timeline. You have a timeline?
Right after this going in the oven, I'm making your spinach for you, Mama. Take about 10 minutes total. Okay? All right, let me paint this on the outside. Get a little bit more garlic oil on here. Okay? A little butter around the edges so it soaks in nice. Okay? Keep it nice and golden. We got to top it with some cheese, of course. All right? And now, we got to put the lid back on. All right? Let's put the lid on. Let's garlic this up right here. I'm using garlic oil on here. We're making garlic bread. A little bit of butter on that. So it gets a nice flavor. Okay? Some grated cheese on here for the top. Okay. That's it. Let's cap it.
Ooh.
That's our cap.
That's my name in Italian.
It is. Don't say it, please. Pepper. I think we're good. All right. Now, the question is, do we put this in a cast iron pot with a cap on it, or do we put it on a Pyrex dish? What would you say? Pyrex dish, or put this in a cast iron pot with a lid on it and put it in the oven? I don't know. I'm asking you guys. What do you think?
Cast iron.
Mama says cast iron.
It'll be great because it's going to cook the whole thing around evenly.
Yeah, all right. Mama just made the decision. Cast iron pot it is.
That's what they're good for.
Yeah. All right.
Ah.
All right, here we go. Now, what I'm going to do is line this. I got a cast iron pot right here. I'm going to use this, but I'm going to line it with some parchment paper so it'll make it easier for me to take out. Okay? All right, hold on. Excuse me. Okay. All right. This will help me lift it out of the pot later. Put a little butter on there too, on the bottom. Okay. All right. Let's get this out of the way. This out of the way. Here's our cast iron pot right here. Great gift for Mother's Day, family. I got them in my shop, so. All right, now we're gonna put that in here. Like that. Okay? I think we're good, right? All right. Now this, we cover it. I got the oven on 375 degrees. All right, I'm going to put this in the oven. I think it should bake evenly so the temperature won't be hotter on the bottom and hotter on the top. I think this is going to work like this. All right, it's a cast iron pot. You really should have a couple of these. What's in the bread bowl? All right, I'll tell you as soon as we put the lid on and get it in the oven, because I got to make some cream spinach for Mama. All right? All right, here we go. Let me get this here. Bring you over. All right, we have 359 people on here. It's been a while since we had that. All right, and I appreciate it. If you're new here, you got to follow. Hit the follow button. Let me be your uncle. I'm the uncle of almost 39,000 family members. I got nieces and nephews all over the world. And I want to be your uncle too. You hit that follow button, hit the heart me's, join the fan club. Let's do it. Tap, 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 tap. All right? We got taps and we got 1,000 taps. 1,000 in 2.5 seconds. That's our record. All right? We hit over 2 million likes in one session. But just by you guys doing this. Look at Carl. Carl, thank you, Carl. All right, join the fan club, hitting the heart me, hitting the go populars. That's what we need. All right, let's go. This is a Tuesday night. Tuesday night with the family here. All right, I got to do something, though. It's too high. So let me move this rack down. Okay, I got to move it back to here. And now we got room. Okay. All right. I got it on 375. I think we'll leave it in there about a half hour. Maybe. All right. Figure a half hour. All right. Let's set our bake time right now.
Should I do this?
Come on. Why am I not good at anything? All right. Good. Set. Do I have to hit set? No. All right. I think I got it. All right. Here's what I got to do. I got spinach right here. I'm taking the spinach. I'm making cream spinach. Very, very easy to do. All right. You going to help me out here or what?
And you do it good.
It's crappy?
See?
Is it crappy, Mama?
Oh, the best of the crap.
The best crap? Wow. Mama. Ooh. All right. First thing we're going to do, we're going to use the same pot. We're going to use the same pot. I'm just going to add a little water to this. A little bit. Because I want to steam out that, I want to steam the, okay, look. I put about a half a cup of water in here. Ah, it's going to blow up on me, I know it. Here we go, ready? Not bad. Sometimes it explodes. All right. So, here's what I want to do. I'm going to add a little bit of chicken, some chicken base to this. All right? And for those of you that are, who saw that go in the oven, if you have to leave, you can leave, but make sure you come back to watch the finished product if you have to. All right? I really would love, I mean, this is a really great family. So many of you spend so much time here. It's amazing. All right? Now, I'm going to salt my spinach now. I'm putting in, right now, some chicken base. Okay? And I'm going to let that melt down. That is my salt. That's basically going to be all the salt I'm going to need for this. All right? I am going to use, you know what I do? I always use a little white pepper as well. Just a good blend of flavor. Okay? That's it. Not a lot. A little bit. All right. Get that mixed around. Okay? Now, I'm going to take this spinach. We're going to just steam all the spinach down. It looks like a lot, right? This is going to go down to nothing. Nothing. Trust me. Okay? Another use for the pots. Right there. That's what's great. These pots, stainless steel pots, they're in there. The ones that are in my shop top, my showcase, are better than these. I've had these 25 years. All right? But the ones that are in there have lids. They have a grater. So you could put a lid on this stuff, which is terrific. Now, this thing's going to get very hot. I'll tell you that. All right? But it works, you know? And now you got to use a glove to get it off, but it works. Now, in the meanwhile, I'm going to get ready. I have to get a little bit. I'm going to drain that when it comes out, and then I'm going to make a little roux with some flour. All right? A roux is just basically butter and some flour. It's just a thickener. All right, and all we're doing right now is we're just letting this steam up, and it's gonna, let's take a look at it. It's gonna really, really break down and it's gonna go down to nothing. That's gonna be here. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, watch. We're basically just wilting all of this spinach down. All right. Then we're going to put it in a stainless steel container. I'm mixing it in with the water that's on the bottom because it's got the salt. Now we're flavoring the spinach with the chicken base and a little bit of white pepper. That's really it. See how look how it's going down to nothing here. All right, but yet the flavor of the spinach is going to be there. Nice fresh spinach. All right, we're going to cream this spinach up. This is for Mama. All right? So, you know, if you guys are watching this for the first time, you can do this. This is all easy. It's nothing to it. As long as you got the tools, you can cook anything. It's easy to find a recipe. All right? It's not easy to execute the recipe without having the right tools. And Mother's Day coming up, and there's a lot of great tools that you can find in my showcase. All right, so a lot of great gifts, good ideas, even if it's a simple thing, like a cup. You know, Uncle Glenn loves his coffee cups. So I've got all kinds of stuff in there. And believe it or not, the stuff that is, a lot of it is you can't even get anymore already. So, okay. Look how it cooked down. Cooked down to nothing. All right? Cooked right down to nothing. All right? And this is just going to be nice, delicious spinach. And we're going to let it finish in the sauce I'm going to make for it. Okay? That's it. Now you could take that bread we just made if you wanted to make a spinach dip. All right? And you wanted to load the center of that bread up with as a spinach dip, you could do it. Okay? Got my bowl right here, same bowl. All right? You can bang it. I mean, it's just great. Okay? I'm going to put this aside for a little bit. We're going to drain a lot of the water that's in there, but we're putting it aside for now. All right, now I want to make a base for that, the cream. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to melt down about 3 tablespoons of butter in here. All right, sorry. In the same pan. Same pan. All right? All right? Got about 3 tablespoons of butter I'm melting down. It's unsalted butter I'm using because I already salted the spinach. All right? And what we're going to do is we're going to make what's called a roux. And that roux is just going to be the butter and the flour. And this is going to become our thickener right here. Oh, I got a puzzle. Get it? There's something going on. I got messed up here. What's going on? I know it. It's TikTok freezing it. Okay. What happened was TikTok gave me a puzzle. I didn't see it. And I went to do it and it disappeared and it froze me up. It thinks I'm an alien or something. I don't know. AI. Are we back? We're back now, right? We're good? Good? All right, let's get back to cooking. They annoy me with stuff. All right, you know me. They know who I am. They want to make sure I'm not AI. Hey, do I look like an AI? I don't look like AI. And yet, while I'm cooking, I got to get I got to do puzzles. I hate puzzles. And I got to do them. All right? Just drives me out of my mind. They can tell where I am every minute, every second, but, oh, Uncle Glenn, I want to make sure you're not an AI. What? A robot, whatever. Drives me crazy. Ay. All right. Let's get back to this. Enough of this nonsense. All right, I've melted butter down in here. All right, now I'm going to take some flour. I got a big heaping tablespoon of flour right here. Okay? I'm going to put a little bit more, and that should be enough. Okay? Now, we're going to cook that flour up a little bit. All the flour is doing now is mixing with the butter in here, and now we're just going to cook it up a little bit. If you let this cook for a while and it gets a little browned, it'll get a nutty flavor to it. All right? I don't really want that for this. But if you cook this roux down, you leave it on the stove and stir it until it gets brown, you get like a nutty flavor. Adding to that, I'm going to add some heavy cream to that. Okay? I'm letting that cook a little more first. Then we're going to add heavy cream. Okay? Okay? See it? Okay, now we're going to add some heavy cream to that. Okay? Stir that up. It's going to thicken up. I may have to add a little milk to that too. It might get too thick because I want to add, I know Mama likes, all right? That's basically the cream. Now, I'm going to jazz it up because I like to keep everything nice and healthy. All right, so I'm going to add, of course, we're going to add some cheese to that. A little bit of cheese. All right? So she likes it. Okay? So I'm adding some cheese right in here. I'm making a cream of spinach au gratin. All right? I know that mama. I know what she likes. She likes that. All right? Now, that's done. All right? That's melting down. Okay? Mix that together. Nice. Healthy. Okay? Now we take the spinach and we add the spinach right to it. Now I can thin that out with the spinach juice that's in here if I want to. So we'll see. But I think we're good. I think it's already done. I don't think we're going to need too much. You want to give it a little color? We give it a little spinach juice. A little bit. Right there. All right? That's it. It's done. Cream of spinach au gratin, Uncle Glenn style. Okay? Mixing it all, getting all that spinach in there, the goodness, the deliciousness right there. Take this, put this here. Okay? Done. Here you go, Mama.
Perfect timing.
Good. That's it. Handing it off. You want some bread for that?
I have here.
You want the center of the...
No.
The center of the...
No, but I know who does.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Mama.
That looks
She just got herself some cream spinach. All right? Why do we do that? Because I love her. All right? I make it for you too. I love you too. All right? We got to have food stock. Not Woodstock. We're going to do food stock one day. You guys got to hit the follow button. We got to get to 1 million followers. As soon as we get to 1 million followers, I've already got people messaging me, hey, Uncle Glenn, you can use my land. We got 48 acres of land that we can use. All right, we just got to get everybody together. We'll have bands. We'll have country music. We'll have jazz. We'll have people bringing their own instruments, and everybody be cooking for one another, feeding one another, and we'll all give thanks together. That's the plan. And it all starts in a dream. All right? If you start dreaming about it and thinking about it, then you got to put it into action. And you have to put it into action by hitting that follow button, by joining a fan club, by inviting people. All right? That's what we got to do. That's how we do it. All right? So if you're a part of the dream and you want to be part of this, then that's simple. Hit the follow button. Share. Join the fan club. When you see the videos, don't just like them, repost them. I got so many of you that are reposting the videos now. They're really getting some traction. And I appreciate it. Ah, look at the thing. What is that? Go food stock. What was that? Feather mask from Mezzo. Mezzo in the house. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. Kisses. All right. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh, that's so fun. Hey, can you guys I don't know how to do this. They keep telling me something about a gift gallery. Now, VJ, you were like one of the most, I don't know, when they say like title gifter, we got to knock out these different gifts that are in this gift gallery. But I don't know how to get to it. Does anybody know how to get to it? Hey, oh, look at the bag. I see one of them mezzo, Robin with the roses. Woo, 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 woo. You see that, Grandpa, the train? Oh, yeah. That was Steffi. Steffi sent the train. Yes, Steffi. Ooh. Oh, love it, love it. Oh, you guys make me so happy. I can't stand BJ with the hot peppers. Yeah, BJ going. Tap his face above the gift gallery. Oh, is that how you do it? Oh, I don't know how to do it. I couldn't even do it. I see up there 93,000. That's what I see. All right? Well, I appreciate it. Anything you guys do, I appreciate it. Thank you, VJ. VJ, I hope you're doing good. Mezzo with the little Burger King hat. Ooh. VJ with the stars there. Mel Roses. Ooh. Ooh. Love it. Love it. All right. Ready to cook some more? You ready to cook some more? All right. So today, so far, we made, I don't know how it's going to come out. I never did it before. You read this is the truth. I never did that before. I don't have a clue how it's going to come out. I don't even have a clue how I'm going to eat it. I don't know. VJ with the sunglasses. Oh, Mel Roses, yes. The cool. VJ sending 29 cools. Woo! Thank you, VJ. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Oh, she's lighting up the whole thing by herself with the, oh, Tracy in the house. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ada, title gifter on roses. Oh, so now I'm getting an idea. Oh, so you're a title gifter. Now you're going after roses. Oh, I got it. I understand. I think. Oh, this is so insane. This is so insane. Robin, Kit Kat. Oh, Kit Kat. Oh, VJ, Kit Kat. Oh, look at them. It's like the Mod War. Oh, my goodness. Oh, VJ title gifter. Kit Kat title gifter. Oh, look at this. Friends, this is Robin jumping right in with the roses. Here comes Tracy. Oh, bada boom. Woo, woo. Bada boom. Woo, party bunch Tracy. Steffi with the woo, woo, choo, choo. Oh, ooh, look at this. Oh, my God. Let's light up the gift gallery. Oh, my gosh. What did I start here? Oh, oh, this is so, I'm losing my voice already. I'm losing my voice. All right, let's cook. Let me make a salad. Let's just hit the screen and let me just make some salad. All right, we're going to make a pretty different salad, not lettuce and stuff. All right. Oh, my gosh. Boy, you crack me up. You guys are the best. You are the best. The best. All right, let me get a bowl. Make our salad in. Okay. All right. I'm making like a pickled, I'm using pickled beets. I'm using some green beans, shredded green beans, and I'm using some olives. All right? A simple salad. All right? So, we'll start off with, okay? All right, let's get some, I'm putting some beets in here, sliced beets. Beets are, I'll tell you what they're good. They, nitric oxide. This puts nitric oxide in your blood. Do you know that? Beets? And it gives you energy. It gives you clarity. It's great for your blood, great for your brain, and it makes you happy. That's what beets do. All right, so you see the stuff like beet juice and stuff. That's what it does. It releases the nitric oxide in you. All right, that you naturally will produce. All right, so we put some beets in here. All right. We're putting some string beans in here. French cut string beans. Okay. And we got to throw some olives in there. All right. A few more. All right. Okay. All right. Ready? So now we're just going to mix this up. Okay? There we go. So we have, it's a very simple salad. Nothing special about it. We're using pickled beets. I used some green beans. I have some olives that I put in here. All right? We're going to hit it with a little pepper. We'll get some vinegar in here. Okay? All right? All right, let me get some vinegar. Let's put some vinegar. You know what I'm going to use tonight in that? I'm going to change that up. We are going to use, because that is a sweet from the beets, I want the opportunity to use, this is a balsamic, but it is a wild berry balsamic. Wild berry. So we're going to put some wild berry balsamic in here. Oh, whoa. I wish you could smell this. Oh, whoa. This is wild berry balsamic that we're putting in here. All right. It's thick. All right. I got to put some olive oil in here. All right. Let me get some imported here. Now, you guys, I have this stuff in my, a lot of this is in my showcase. All right. Olive oil. I can't show you labels tonight because we're not on a Shoppable Live. But you guys are smart. I got a smart group, smart family right here. All right? Very smart family. That's it. Okay? Very simple. Very, very simple, my friends. Anyone can do it. You don't have to be, I'm not a chef. All right? I'm not a chef. Not N-O-T, a chef. All right? All I am is Uncle Glenn doing what I have to do. I have fun creating and making different things with the family. That's what I do. All right? Nothing real special. All right? We had some fun things we cook. And tonight's going to be fun because I have no clue how I am going to eat that. No clue. All right? But whatever you guys can do to help, Uncle Glenn appreciates. All right. I got to do a little cleanup here. So, because that's coming out now real soon. All right. So let me start putting some of this away. And let me make some room so that we can have some dinner. All right? A little bit of dinner together. All right? I'll put this all away real quick. Won't take long. Really, really quick right here.
The spinach was great.
The spinach Mama said was great. Uh-oh.
Crappy.
Oh, now she changed the tune. Now she said it was very crappy. First she said it was very good. I go, oh, no, it didn't come out good. But then I heard the word. It's crappy. Yeah, it was crappy. We're going to actually taste it ourselves. We have to have a little taste of this cream spinach right here. All right? What do you think? It smells good. All right? Very simple. There's a little bit of pepper in there, a little bit of chicken base, some cream, some butter, some flour, and a little bit of cheese. That's it. Simple. Okay? All right. I think this might... All right, what dish are we going to use? That I have to figure out. Let me see. All right, because that thing's going to be about ready to come out. All right? And I got to get it on a plate that... I don't know if I'm going to eat that or cut it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I really don't. And you guys got to really kind of help me out here with this. How you think we should approach eating this thing. All right, let me get a plate. I'm going to need a big plate for this. I know that. I'll just take this one right here. All right, don't be falling all over the place on me. Ay. You know, things should just be in their places here. I can't, every time I put things away, it's crooked. All right. That's the plate we're going on. Okay? All right, here we go. All right, you guys are almost ready to check this out with me. We can turn that on. Okay. The bowls clear up. They clean up so quick. All right, I put a little bit of soap on them, just a touch. I mean, I'll have my dishes done in no time. The metal bowls are a great gift for Mother's Day. You know, anybody you give these to, they stack, they have lids. You know, I've had mine about 25 years. You know, I'm thinking about upgrading because of the lids. But see them? All different sizes. And the other ones that are in my showcase have lids. So, and they also have a grater in it, like in the center lid comes out, little center lid, and you replace it with a grater. So if you're grating carrots or you're grating cabbage or grated cheese, you just put the thing in there, rub it in there, take it out, put the middle center lid back on, throw it in your fridge. I mean, really, really convenient. Okay. All right. I know cleanup is boring. All right, so I get it. I'm probably going to lose everybody. No one's hitting the like button for me. All right, because they're saying you're cleaning. I'm not doing that. I want to see action. Right? I know. Listen, I'm the same way. I really think I really want to watch somebody clean. Not me. All right, bowl's done. Look at that, all cleaned up. Ooh. All right, ready? And then we're going to talk a little. I want to have a couple of sips of coffee. I'm going to chat. I'm waiting for that buzzer to go off, and it should go off any minute now because it should be about a half hour. And there it is. Wow. Uncle Glenn got good timing. All right. Let's get set up here. We can bring that. I got to put that on something because that cast iron pot, trust me, is going to be very, very hot. In fact, I want to go check. Let me check it. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Let me do a quick check. Oh man. Oh, the bread is nice and toasty. Nope, it's got to go more. All right, we're going to kick it up a little more. Not ready. It's almost ready, but it's not quite ready. Well, now we're going to do. Now I'm going to kick the temperature up on it. And we're going to leave it in for maybe another 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes. So I better time it because I know I'll get caught up thinking, okay, this is what I expect. I want the bread to be like garlic bread and have a crunch to it. All right. Now, there's no way it's going to be too hot for me to lift up and just eat it. So we're going to have to let it cool down a little bit. All right. And I don't know if we should cut it in half or we should just get a fork and just go in it. I don't know. You guys got to, what do you think? That's a cast iron pot that we have it in. It works as a Dutch oven. So you can bake bread in those cast iron pots. You take it, your bread, you form it, you proof it, you put a little piece of parchment paper in it. All right? Put the lid on, put it in your oven. It bakes like it's in a Dutch oven. Your bread comes out crusty, good. Now this bread we made on Sunday. So it's 2 days old. All right? We didn't touch it. We cut the top off. We gutted it. We filled it. All right? We put garlic oil and garlic all inside and outside the bread. Then we put some grated cheese. Then I layered some provolone around the inside. Then we put a meatball. We cut the meatball up and we put it around the sides. Then we cut up sausage, put it on the next layer. Then we put some sauce on top of that. And we put some ricotta, and then we put some roasted peppers with more cheese. Then we put pasta on top of that, and we hit it with more cheese. All right, and now it's just baking up with some sauce, and I think it should be pretty good. So, all right, so in the meanwhile, when I take it out, I'm going to let it cool for a little bit. All right, I can't just go and cut it or I'll ruin it. It's another great gift. I got a coffee warmer there I got from Amanda, one of my family members, as a gift. My coffee's always hot. And when I go to my office, I take that little warmer with me, with my coffee, and I plug it in, and I do my work, and my coffee's always hot. All right? Your coffee gets cold, no matter what. But I don't like drinking cold coffee. I like hot coffee. Hot coffee. Hot. And that thing gets to like 185 degrees, which is perfect. Drinking hot, warm, not boiling. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Robin! In the house. Done. Okay. Coffee's done. All right. Now we got to get something to put that. Okay. There's the beeper. All right. Told you, we're going to have, this live is not going to be a long live tonight. We're done cooking. Now we're just getting ready to indulge and have some fun and eat a little bit. Okay. I got a little jump on things here with my cleanup. All right. Let me take it out. Here we go. Oh, wait. No, it's not ready yet. 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes more. It's got to bake. All right. And then we'll just take it out and we're going to leave it on the stove for a couple of minutes. All right. And we'll talk a little bit. All right. And then we're going to take a look. Now, I mean, this could be like, that burger was probably, I know you guys are saying, oh, Uncle Glenn, that's, some people would go, oh, Corgi Heine for Melissa. Yes. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Melissa. Corgi Heine's right there. Corgi Heine. That's usually Kit Kat. Melissa, way to go. BJ with the cool uncle. Oh. Scotty's cracking up. I love it. Oh, hey, the sheriff's in town. Whoa, right there. The sheriff right there. Sheriff's in town. The sheriff in town. Kit Kat. Oh, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh. How do I catch my breath? I can't even catch my breath here. Kit Kat, title gifter on the mustache. Yeah. All right. I think we got about a minute. All right. I know you are. You guys are lighting up the gift gallery tonight. Mod Squad tonight. Jenny. Oh, hey, listen. We're lighting up your gift gallery, Kit Kat. I love you. I love all of you guys. VJ, Kit Kat, Melissa, Robin. We had I don't remember. Anybody else that we had on here tonight? Oh, DJ Glasses, Melissa, McAllister, getting the cool uncle, getting cool with the unk, getting cool with the unk. There's the sound. There it is. All right. Okay, let's cancel that. All right. Should be good. Now, this cast iron pot right now is whatever the temperature of the oven is, that is about 425 degrees. All right? And it won't burn. That's what's great about these cast irons. Okay, so you want to take a peek? You ready? Should we take a peek? Or let it sit a bit? Let's let it sit a minute. 1 minute, then we're going to lift the lid up on that. All right? Okay. I'm just curious how the heck I'm going to eat this thing. I don't know. All right? That I really don't know. But I got to get a little bowl for my salad. Okay? Yeah. All right, we're going to lift that lid up now. Just rinsing this pot off a little. I wanted it to sit a minute because it's actually still cooking. Who wants to see the money? Ready? You ready? Drum roll! Let's see what this is going to look like. All right. Let's get closer here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is, it's nice and crunchy. Exactly what I was looking for. Oh, my. All right, wait a minute. We got it now. All right. Now we've got to be strategic here. Okay? One thing cooking it is another thing getting it out. All right? So we got to make a transfer and we got to go, pull you back a little. So if it does hit the floor, you'll be able to see it. Now I'm taking the paper. Okay? This is why you want to have your parchment paper in there. Look at that. Look at this. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Oh, my goodness gracious. That looks so good. It really, really does look good. My gosh. Oh, how are we going to eat this baby, though? Huh? How are we going to eat it? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? What do you think? What? What do you think? Come on! Come on! What do you think? Come on! Oh! What do you think? Huh? Come here. What do you think here? Hey, that's it. Huh? What do you think? What do you think? Come on, let me hear. Huh? Come on. What do you think? Come on! What do you All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Do we have fun here or what? Huh? I know I'm a little lunatic, but hey, all right. Let's get back here. Let's see what we can eat. All right. Mama, ooh. Oh, I gotta let you hear the bread, okay? I gotta let you hear the bread because the bread definitely is what I wanted. Now, when almost ready for it, okay? Bring it here, okay? All right. Can you hear it? Nice and crunchy. All right, this bread is going to be so nice and crunchy right here. All right, but I'm going to hit the sides of this, a little butter. Okay. It's very hot, melting like quick. A little bit of butter on the top. Okay? All right. In here, my friends, here's what we got. We have a fresh, round Italian loaf that we made together. We took it, we gutted the inside. We put garlic oil, butter on the interior. Then I lined it with provolone cheese. Then we took meatballs, sliced it up, lined against the provolone. Then we took sausage, sliced it up, laid it on a layer of it. Then we added sauce to that. Then we added some cheese to that. Then we added some ricotta to that. Then we put some peppers and onions. We put more cheese. We put spaghetti and our tomato sauce. All right, look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be a delicious, delicious meal. All right? This is garlic bread with butter. Look at the interior here. You know, I hate to break it up. How should I eat this? I mean, we could do, well, let me get the boring. I have to have a little, I got to get my salad. This is our string bean beet salad as well. Okay, I want to have a little of that. Okay, it's string beans and pickled beets and some olives right here. Okay, I've got this here. I got to get a fork. I might even need a knife. I don't know. All right, but first things first. All right, would you guys just give me a moment to give thanks for all the good things that God has given to us? All right, bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts, which you're about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Lord God, forgive me for all of my sins, all the sins that I commit each and every day. Lord, continue to protect and bless this family. Thank you for all the gifts that you've given to us, the provisions that you've enabled us to have. I would ask, Lord God, that you would meet each 171 people that are on here right now, wherever they are, whether they have health issues that they're dealing with, or financial issues, or marital issues, or just depression, sometimes anxiety, that you would be with them and to let them know that you're there and holding them. And all they need to do is ask you and submit. Lord, also for those that are celebrating births and marriages and new jobs and just good days, that you would be with them as well. And that you would enable us to remember that everything is temporary. All right? Whether it's good or it's bad, there is a time for everything. So thank you for all of this. Now we're going to have some little bit of fun while we eat it. What do you think? Huh? Amen. In Jesus' name, amen. All right? All right. Now, first thing I'm going to do, oh, Galaxy Kit Kat! Yes! Thank you. Can I eat now? Or are you going to make me choke tonight? All right? I'm having a little bit of this beet salad with string beans just as a taste. This is kind of cleaning the palate up. It's got a wild berry balsamic vinaigrette and vinegar in it. Very delicious. That berry balsamic. What a unique taste. And it goes so well with the beets because the beets are a little sweet and they're pickled. So, very good. All right. You ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. What am I eating? I'm going to eat this right here. How am I going to eat it? I don't know. We can go this way with it. Huh? Should we go in here? This way? Huh? Oh, look at that. Peppers, the onions, the cheese. We even put some jalapenos in here. Look at them. Meatballs, sausage right there. All right? Meatballs, sausage, onions, peppers, pasta, ricotta, cheese. Mmm. Wow. 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 Look at that right there. I just dug in a little bit. All right? Now, I think we should break this like you would a loaf. Okay? Break it up. Okay? So we can see what's in this interior here. Look at this. Look at the inside of that. Come on. Come on, right there. Come on! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! All right. I'm sorry. I'm a slob. Oh! Ah, Tracy, well done! Oh! Back to the burger. This is even wilder. Look at the interior of this baby here. Come on. All right? All right. I'll let you witness. Oh, my gosh. How do I jump into this? Huh? All right, here we go. Ah! Oh my! This is Uncle Glenn's Italian round that we made together. All right? Fresh Italian bread round. We put garlic, we gutted it. We took the top off. We gutted it. Right here's the top. We gutted it up. We put garlic oil, butter. We put provolone cheese. Then we lined it with meatballs and sausage. And then we put ricotta, some more cheese, tomato sauce, onions, peppers. And then we put some more cheese, pasta, and more cheese. And this is what we got. All right? It is, oh my gosh, is this great. Melissa, here we go. I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in. Look at that. Fell right on top. Perfect. Perfect. Cut it like a pizza. Nah. Sometimes it's just fun to eat without manners. Oh, Tracy! Sometimes it's just fun. Tracy with the galaxies going! Tracy! You know, I know this isn't, I know it's like I'm a slob. I know it. All right, I got an apron on though. All right, I'm not getting yelled at by mama. That pasta fell off the top, fell right on the top of this. All right, and it just tastes, it's like garlic bread. All right, it's like eating garlic bread hero. All right, I don't even know. Meatballs, sausage, peppers, onions, ricotta. Just amazing. Wow. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Come on. You're allowed to do this when you're home by yourself. And frankly, I'm here with, who knows, thousands of people. And you want to know something? Because I'm home and because I am here with my family, if you think I'm a slob, you're right. And frankly, I don't care because this really tastes great. All right? So, all right. Should I stop? Should I stop? I mean, come on. Look at the cheese. I can't lose that cheese right there. Oh. This is a hard decision between this and the burger. Huh? Listen, I paid for it the other night. I ate that 1.5 pound burger. That was equivalent to 6 quarter-pounders with heavy cheese, all right, with 2 grilled cheese sandwiches as the lid and the bottom. We made grilled cheese sandwich. We took a 1.5 pound burger. We put it on top of the grilled cheese sandwich. Then we added portobello mushroom, grilled onions. I don't even remember. Oh, bacon. And then we topped it with another grilled cheese sandwich. And Chris, who's one of our family members, said, Uncle Glenn, you eat that, I'm sending a galaxy. Well, the challenge was on. All right. So, all right, we'll eat with a fork now. Okay. So this way, oh my gosh. Now, I made this cream spinach for Mama. I'm actually going to put a little bit of it on this bread because I want to taste it. Look at that cream spinach. Okay? I'm just putting it right over here. See, you're going to learn something. I like to try everything to find out if it's good. All right? That's the cream spinach I made for Mama. I just put it on the garlic bread. Yeah, I got a little bit of pasta on there. So what? How bad can it be? I'll let you know. Wow. I'd like to make a bowl with that. Take one of the breads. We can stuff it. You can do this. Just don't be afraid. Make yourself a bread. Very easy to do. All right? After you make it, no mixer, no nothing needed. Make yourself a round. Let it sit. When it cools, cut it, gut it, and fill it with beef stew, with onion. Look at this, Tracy! Oh, Kit Kat too! Confetti! Oh yeah. I'm sweating. You guys got me sweating. All right? Well, this came out great. I'm very, very pleased, and now you got my wheels turning. I'll tell you why. Because now I know that we can use this for chili. We can use this for roast beef and Swiss and make an au jus and put it in here. I mean, come on. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to make me choke? Come on, look at this sheep. She thinks I'm a sheep herder. I sheep jumping in my food. Come on. Oh, yay. Oh, we did something here. Level up, Elizabeth. Leveled up, yes. All right.
How do you eat and scream at the same time?
I don't know. I was choked. Kit Kat sent me a bunch of sheep. She thinks I'm a farmer or a sheep herder. I don't know. But she always does it when I got my mouth full. You guys do it on purpose. I know it. I know the tricks. I think Mama sometimes, she goes, I'm not on your Tic Tac. I'm not on it. I think she does, and I think she's talking to you guys and telling you what to do. Wow. Well, I knocked the inside of this off, pretty much. All right? See the shell on the inside there? I mean, I could eat that. It's garlic bread. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. Yep. And one more bite. And I would love to see the highlight on this. And if you see it, repost it. What are you doing? Come here, Mama, you gotta see. You can't. Come on! What are you doing? I'm not a sheep herder. She sends these sheep jumping over fences, one after the other, one after the other. All right. Oh, Tracy! Tracy, lighten up! Whoa, look at that wheel! Oh, man, you missed the cartoon! She sent a look up! Oh, and the gold chain! Uncle Glenn's gold chain I got from Angela! They got with the sheep again! What is with you with the sheep? Come on with this! Oh, gosh! Oh, sheep leap! Sheep leap! All right. All right. All right, my friends. We are at 160. Woo! Woo! And the train! Yeah! Cow! Yeah! What was that train for Kit Kat? You lighten it up, Kit Kat. Up, Kit Kat. Did it! Did it! Did it! Did it! Great. You did it. Now the only last thing we got to do is get to 200. 200. minutes. All right, because everybody was tapping. Now let's do the count. All right, when it gets to 60, 169, I'm gonna start counting. Everybody hit. We did it in 2.5 seconds was the record. All right. Oh, whoa. Oh, when we get to 169, I'll count. Ready? Tap. Here we go. Come on. Everybody's. 169, I start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. Did I count right? Wait a minute. What do you call the bread? Italian round that we made. We made it from scratch. We made the Italian round from scratch. All right? We use I use bread flour. Oh, there we go again. Oh, Deborah, start with the sheep. Oh, you're frozen? Oh. We're back? We're back? Okay. Oh, yeah. I know, that was Deborah. Deborah just sent me that sheep. You guys are conspiring. All right. Oh, all right. Should we get to the... oh, there we go. Sheriff's in town. Oh, sheriff's in town. Coffee. Coffee, sheriff. The sheriff's in town. I think we got it. Did we get all our hot meals? We got everything. We reached the goal. Oh, no, we need 2 more. 2 more hot meals we need. Two. If you didn't send your hot meal today, send it so we can achieve it. Come on. The gallery, we did it. You guys did it. I can't believe it. We need 2 hot meals. 2. All right? That's it. And then we will have reached our goal. All right, we're at 174. All right, we're going to count at 175. All right? And I know that we can get to 200 in no time. We can get 50. Well, let's see how many seconds it takes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 seconds. We got 1,000 likes. 7.5 seconds. All right? And our record is 2.5 seconds. All right? So if everybody taps here, we're going to do it. Ready? I'm going to count again.
Wait.
At 7.
3.
I got 3. Oh, Mama gave go.
Good night.
Oh, that's because of the crappy spinach. It was crappy. Crappy? And that piece of crap, I get kisses. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let me count to 180. Everybody hit that tap. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.5 seconds. Again, we got 1,000 likes. If we got 150 people on here, if everybody just hits that, we're going to be there in I would say 2 minutes. All right, let's try it again. Ready? At 183. Just hit your screen like that. Costs you nothing. Ready? We're going to do it. I want to get to beat the record. 2.5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. All right, we're getting there. We started at 9. We're at 5. All right, if everybody does it, we can do it. I know it. All right, let's try it again. At 186, we'll start counting. Ready? Come on, hit just go like this on your screen. Tap, tap, double tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds again. 5 seconds again. 5 seconds. You got 1,000 likes. You know, I mean, that's 50,000, that's 60,000 likes, I think, in a minute. Right? No, 6,000 likes in a minute. All right, ready? 189 already. We're almost there. Just hit, watch how quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds again. All right, come on. Everybody just hit that. I want to see if we can beat 2.5 seconds. Ready? At 192. Oh man, now it's flying. All right, 193. We start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5.5 again. Now it's 5.5. Oh, all right. Ready? 195. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 seconds. We're getting there. 4.5 seconds. 1,000 likes. Oh, all right. We're almost at 200. I told you. It's like nothing you guys do this. All right. I'm just going to count down to the 200. You ready? Here we go. 199 there. Ah, you did it. Yay. Woo, woo, woo. What a family. What a family. Oh my gosh. This is a Tuesday night. I don't know about you, but I have so much fun here. Thank you, Kit Kat. Thank you, Kit Kat. Oh, thank you, all my mods. I want to thank them for all of their time, all of their effort. They volunteer their time. And not only that, they're so generous to Uncle Glenn. Not only do they do that, they're generous. So I really ask you to follow them. VJ, Kit Kat, Tracy, Melissa, Cole from Dirt Road Hustler that were all on here tonight. All right, hit that follow button. Say hello to them. Thank them. All right, sometimes these things you do on my behalf, and I appreciate it because I can't thank them enough. All right, and all of you that have spent all of your time here with me. God bless you all. But remember, I'm the one that's blessed here because I'm the one that's able to have this platform with a family like you guys got. That we have here. We're all loving, encouraging, positive. We carry each other's burdens. And most of all, we respect one another. I respect you and you respect me. And that's what we do. All right. We achieved all these goals tonight. You guys were amazing on a Tuesday night. And I just love you. I love you. And thank you all. Thank you for the cake. Thank you for the live. Thank you, MS. Thank you, MS. I appreciate it. It's Miss Louie. Miss Louie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Louie. Appreciate it. All right. Love you guys. And tomorrow's a rainy day. I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. But and then Thursday, yeah, I'm definitely getting in the garden. I might do the rest of the transplants tomorrow, early in the day. So if the weather's nasty, I'm going to be taking my plants. They're doing great, by the way. Wait till this garden. This garden this season, you guys were with me from seed to preparing the soil, and we're just waiting for the weather to change now. And then we're going to get it in the ground. We're going to grow it. We're going to care for it. We're going to harvest it. We're going to bring it to the table, and we're going to eat together. All right? So I will see you tomorrow, all of you, hopefully, God willing.